If you think modern coins are worthless, think again, because the 2012 D, 2013 D, 2014 D, and 2015 D Lincoln 1-cent coins from the United States might completely change your mind. These small copper-plated treasures, often ignored in pocket change, can actually hold surprising value for collectors due to rare errors, unique minting details, and historical significance. Each of these pennies, minted at the Denver Mint, carries Abraham Lincoln's iconic portrait and tells a story about America's coinage evolution in the 21st century. From double dies and off-center strikes to pristine uncirculated conditions, some examples have sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars at auctions. Most people spend them without knowing what they truly have, but those who understand their secrets can turn a single cent into a fortune. In this video, we'll explore all the fascinating facts, hidden values, and rare varieties of these 4 coins that could be sitting in your collection right now. So stay with us till the end, because by the time we finish, you'll never look at a simple penny the same way again. Top 1. The 2012 D United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln Cent, is a small yet significant piece of American numismatic history that continues the long-standing legacy of Abraham Lincoln's image on U.S. coinage. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark located just below the date on the obverse side. The Lincoln Cent has been in continuous production since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over a century later, it remains one of the most widely circulated and recognized coins in the world. The 2012 D penny carries not only monetary value but also historical and collectible importance, making it a fascinating subject for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Although its face value is just 1 cent, its story is far more valuable, reflecting the evolving history, technology, and artistry of U.S. coinage over time. The obverse side of the 2012 D penny features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has remained largely unchanged since its debut in 1909 and is one of the most enduring and beloved images in American numismatics. Above Lincoln's head is the motto "In God We Trust," a phrase deeply rooted in American tradition and first appearing on U.S. coins during the Civil War. To the left of Lincoln is the word "Liberty," symbolizing the values upon which the nation was founded. The year 2012 is inscribed to the right of Lincoln, with the D mint mark directly beneath it, signifying its production at the Denver Mint. This side of the coin captures the spirit and leadership of Lincoln, a president whose legacy of unity, emancipation, and democracy still resonates strongly today. The reverse side of the 2012 D 1-cent coin features the Union Shield design, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 2010. Created by artist Lyndall Bass and sculpted by Joseph Mena, the Union Shield consists of 13 vertical stripes joined by a horizontal bar at the top, representing the original 13 states joined under one government. Across the shield is a scroll bearing the inscription 1 cent, while the words United States of America are curved above the design. At the top center is the national motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, emphasizing unity among diversity. The shield design was chosen to symbolize Lincoln's role in preserving the Union during the Civil War and reflects a powerful message of strength and national integrity. The artistry of this reverse not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the coin but also reinforces the deep symbolism behind its design elements. The composition of the 2012 D Lincoln Cent reflects modern minting practices and cost considerations. Since 1982, the U.S. Mint has produced pennies primarily from a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper. The 2012 D penny is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, resulting in a total weight of 2.5 grams. Its diameter measures 19.05 millimeters, and it has a plain edge with no reading. While earlier Lincoln cents were struck from 95% copper, rising metal costs prompted the switch to zinc, which is far more economical. Despite the change in composition, the coin retains the traditional copper color that has long been associated with the American penny. This balance of tradition and practicality allows the U.S. Mint to continue producing billions of cents annually while preserving the familiar look and feel of the coin. The 2012 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary production facilities of the U.S. Mint, located in Denver, Colorado. That year, the Denver Mint produced an impressive total of over 4.04 billion Lincoln cents, reflecting the enormous demand for this denomination in daily commerce. While such a high mintage generally means that most examples remain common and circulate widely, certain coins from this production run can still hold collector interest if they are found in exceptional condition or display notable minting errors. Coins with full, sharp details, brilliant luster, and minimal contact marks are often sought after by numismatists and can be worth more than face value, especially when certified by grading services. The Denver Mint's D mark continues to be a key identifier for collectors tracking mint variations and mintage numbers. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 2012 D Lincoln Cent lies in the world of mint errors and varieties, which can significantly enhance a coin's collectible value. Error types such as double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, die cracks, and misaligned dies can occur during the minting process and are prized by collectors for their uniqueness. Some 2012 D pennies have been reported with noticeable die chips on Lincoln's eye or beard, while others exhibit minor doubling on the date or lettering. These varieties are often subtle and require careful examination under magnification, but they can transform an otherwise ordinary penny into a rare and desirable piece. Collectors specializing in error coins often seek out such examples to add character and diversity to their collections, and certain rare errors have sold for significantly more than their face value. Grading is another crucial factor that influences the value of a 2012 D penny. Circulated coins typically retain their face value or slightly above, depending on condition. However, uncirculated or mint state examples, especially those graded MS66 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can command premium prices. Coins with vibrant luster, sharp strike details, and virtually no marks are especially desirable to collectors building registry sets. Some high-grade examples of the 2012 D Lincoln Cent have sold for several dollars, and rare error coins or coins with exceptional eye appeal can fetch even more. The importance of proper grading cannot be overstated, as it provides buyers and sellers with an objective standard for assessing a coin's quality and market value. Beyond its numismatic value, the 2012 D Lincoln Cent also serves as a cultural and historical artifact, reflecting the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the values he championed. Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War, his role in ending slavery, and his vision of national unity continue to define the American identity. By featuring his portrait for more than a century, the penny honors his contributions and ensures that his memory remains a part of everyday life. The Union Shield reverse complements this legacy, symbolizing the unity and resilience of the nation Lincoln fought to preserve. Thus, the 2012 D penny is more than just a coin. It is a miniature monument to American history and ideals that in the world of coin collecting. Even a modern coin like the 2012 D penny can play an important role in a collection. Many collectors assemble year and mint mark sets of Lincoln cents, seeking examples from each year and from both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Others focus on error coins, high-grade specimens, or coins from significant historical years. Because of its vast mintage, the 2012 D penny is accessible to collectors of all experience levels, from beginners to experts. It serves as an excellent entry point into the hobby, offering a tangible link to U.S. history and the opportunity to learn about minting processes, design evolution, and the subtle details that distinguish one coin from another. Ultimately, the 2012 D United States 1 cent coin is a fascinating blend of history, artistry, and everyday utility. While its face value is only 1 cent, its true worth lies in the story it tells and the legacy it represents. It connects the present to the past, carrying forward a design that has endured for generations while adapting to modern minting techniques and economic realities. Whether found in pocket change, preserved in pristine condition in a collector's album, or examined for rare errors, the 2012 D penny invites us to look closer at the coins we often overlook. It reminds us that even the smallest denomination can hold immense historical significance, and that every coin has a story worth telling. A story that continues to unfold with each new year of minting. Top 2. The 2013 D United States 1 cent coin, widely recognized as the Lincoln Cent, is a continuation of one of the most iconic and enduring coin series in American history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln Cent has remained in continuous production for more than a century, becoming the longest-running coin design in U.S. history. The 2013 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, denoted by the small D mint mark beneath the year on the obverse side. Even though its face value is just 1 cent, this coin carries immense historical, cultural, and collectible significance. Billions of these coins were produced for circulation, yet many collectors seek out pristine examples, rare errors, and varieties that can make a 2013 D penny far more valuable than its nominal worth. This coin is not just pocket change. It's a small piece of American heritage that continues to tell a story more than 100 years in the making. The obverse of the 2013 D Lincoln Cent features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has remained virtually unchanged since 1909 and depicts Lincoln facing right, a powerful reminder of his leadership, legacy, and enduring impact on the United States. Above Lincoln's head appears the national motto, "In God We Trust," which was first used on coins during the Civil War era. To the left is the word liberty, symbolizing the founding principles of the nation, while the year 2013 is displayed to the right. Just below the date, the D mint mark identifies this coin as a product of the Denver Mint. This classic obverse design is more than just a portrait. It's a tribute to a leader who preserved the Union, abolished slavery, and shaped the nation's future. Even over a century after its debut, it remains one of the most beloved and widely recognized images in American numismatics. On the reverse side, the 2013 D penny continues with the Union Shield design introduced in 2010, replacing the Lincoln Memorial design used from 1959 to 2008. Created by artist Lyndall Bass and sculpted by Joseph Mena, the reverse features a large shield with 13 vertical stripes, representing the original colonies, joined by a single horizontal bar symbolizing the federal government. A banner across the shield bears the denomination 1 cent, while United States of America curves along the top edge. Above the shield is the Latin motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, emphasizing unity and strength. The design is deeply symbolic, representing Abraham Lincoln's role in preserving the Union during the Civil War and highlighting the nation's enduring strength and unity. The clean, bold look of the Union Shield also reflects modern design sensibilities while honoring America's historical roots. The composition and specifications of the 2013 D penny reflect the balance between tradition and practicality in modern coin production. Since 1982, the U.S. Mint has used a composition of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating of 2.5% for Lincoln cents, giving the coin its traditional copper appearance while keeping production costs low. The 2013 D penny weighs 2.5 grams, measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, and features a plain, smooth edge. Earlier Lincoln cents, particularly those minted before 1982, were composed of 95% copper and are heavier, weighing 3.11 grams. The change in composition was driven by rising copper prices, which made it more economical to switch to a zinc core. Despite this change, the modern penny retains the iconic color, size, and feel that Americans have known for generations. These specifications make the 2013 D penny an interesting example of how coinage evolves while maintaining a sense of historical continuity. The 2013 D Lincoln Cent was struck at the Denver Mint in Colorado, one of the main production facilities of the United States Mint. That year, the Denver Mint produced approximately 3.3 billion Lincoln cents, making the 2013 D penny one of the most common coins in circulation. High mintage numbers typically mean that most examples are readily available and circulate widely. However, even among billions of coins, collectors seek out high-quality specimens with exceptional strike quality, vibrant luster, and minimal contact marks. Coins in mint state condition MS65 or higher are considerably more desirable and can be worth several dollars. The mint mark D beneath the date is a key identifier for collectors who build sets by year and mint. Because of the Denver Mint's massive output, the 2013 D penny remains one of the most accessible yet collectible coins of its series. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2013 D penny is the world of mint errors and die varieties, which can significantly increase a coin's numismatic value. Errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and clipped planchets occur during production and are highly prized by collectors due to their rarity and uniqueness. Some 2013 D pennies have been found with small die chips on Lincoln's eye or beard, die breaks near the rim, or minor doubling on the date or lettering. These errors are often subtle and require careful examination under magnification, but even minor anomalies can make a coin far more valuable than face value. Dramatic errors, such as off-center strikes or major planchet flaws, are rare but can fetch impressive prices in the collector market. Error collecting has become a specialized niche within numismatics, and the 2013 D penny offers numerous possibilities for enthusiasts. The condition and grade of a 2013 D penny greatly influence its value beyond face value. Circulated examples found in everyday pocket change typically retain their 1 cent worth. However, uncirculated or mint state coins, particularly those graded MS-66 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, can sell for several dollars. Exceptional coins with flawless surfaces, strong strikes, and eye-catching luster are often sought after by advanced collectors. Additionally, coins with rare errors or varieties can command much higher prices, depending on their rarity and demand. Even though billions of 2013 D pennies were produced, finding a high-grade or error example is a rewarding challenge for collectors, adding depth and excitement to the pursuit of assembling a complete Lincoln Cent collection. Beyond its physical characteristics and collector value, the 2013 D Lincoln Cent carries immense historical and cultural significance. Abraham Lincoln, featured on the obverse, is one of America's most revered presidents, remembered for leading the nation through the Civil War, abolishing slavery, and preserving the Union. His enduring presence on the penny symbolizes freedom, equality, and perseverance. The Union Shield reverse reinforces this symbolism by celebrating national unity and the strength of the federal government. Together, the obverse and reverse of the 2013 D penny tell a story of struggle, resilience, and triumph, values that remain central to the American identity. Holding this coin is like holding a small piece of that story in your hand, connecting everyday transactions with the larger narrative of U.S. history. For collectors, the 2013 D Lincoln Cent holds both educational and sentimental value. It is an accessible coin that allows beginners to start collecting without significant expense while also offering opportunities for advanced collectors to pursue high-grade examples, rare errors, or complete date and mint mark sets. Many numismatists enjoy assembling complete Lincoln Cent collections, spanning more than a century of history, and the 2013 D penny is an essential part of that journey. Its modern design, massive mintage, and availability make it a common coin in circulation. Yet the search for unique varieties and pristine examples keeps it exciting. Even though it is a modern coin, it plays an important role in preserving the legacy of America's most popular coin series. In conclusion, the 2013 D United States 1 cent coin is far more than a small piece of copper-plated zinc. It is a symbol of American history, resilience, and continuity. With its iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, powerful Union Shield reverse, and deep historical roots, this coin connects the past to the present in a way that few everyday objects can. Its massive mintage ensures its place in circulation, yet rare errors and high-grade examples continue to spark collector interest and add value. Whether discovered in pocket change, preserved in pristine condition in a collection, or studied for its design and history, the 2013 D penny serves as a lasting reminder that even the smallest denomination can carry a story worth telling. It proves that no coin is truly just a penny. Each one is a piece of America's legacy, passed from hand to hand and generation to generation. Top 3. The 2014 D United States 1 cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln Cent, is a continuation of one of the most iconic and longest-running coin series in American history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln Cent has remained in continuous production for over a century, symbolizing America's enduring respect for one of its greatest leaders. The D mint mark beneath the year on the obverse indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint in Colorado, one of the primary facilities of the United States Mint. While its face value is just 1 cent, The 2014 D penny carries far greater historical, cultural, and collectible value. Billions were minted for circulation, yet collectors continue to seek out rare errors, high-grade examples, and coins with exceptional eye appeal. This small copper-colored coin is more than just change. It is a living piece of American history that continues to connect the present with the nation's storied past. The obverse of the 2014 D penny features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has remained largely unchanged since 1909. This right-facing bust of Lincoln was groundbreaking when first introduced, as it was the first time a real person, and a U.S. president, appeared on a circulating American coin. Above Lincoln's head is the national motto, "In God We Trust," a phrase that first appeared on U.S. coins during the Civil War and continues to represent America's deep-rooted values. To the left of Lincoln is the word liberty, symbolizing the freedoms upon which the nation was founded, and to the right is the year 2014, with the small D mint mark just below, identifying the Denver Mint as the place of origin. The design serves as a daily reminder of Lincoln's extraordinary leadership during the nation's most challenging period and his lasting impact on American democracy. On the reverse side, the 2014 D Lincoln Cent features the Union Shield design, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 2010. Created by artist Lyndall Bass and sculpted by Joseph Mena, this design reflects Abraham Lincoln's role in preserving the Union during the Civil War. The shield features 13 vertical stripes representing the original colonies, bound together by a single horizontal bar symbolizing the strength and unity of the federal government. Across the shield is a scroll bearing the denomination 1 cent, while United States of America is inscribed along the top edge. Above the shield, the national motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, reinforces the concept of unity through diversity. This design combines powerful symbolism with modern aesthetics, making the reverse of the 2014 D penny both visually striking and deeply meaningful. It stands as a tribute not only to Lincoln's legacy but also to the enduring strength of the United States. The composition and specifications of the 2014 D penny reflect the U.S. Mint's balance between tradition and economic practicality. Since 1982, pennies have been made primarily from a zinc core with a thin copper plating, giving them their familiar copper appearance. The 2014 D cent is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighs 2.5 grams, and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters with a plain, smooth edge. This composition replaced the earlier 95% copper alloy due to rising copper costs, which made production too expensive. Despite the change, the coin retains the same iconic look and size that Americans have recognized for generations. These specifications have remained consistent since the switch, ensuring uniformity across billions of pennies produced each year. The lightweight and durable design also ensures that the penny continues to function effectively in everyday commerce while preserving its traditional appearance. The Denver Mint, where the 2014 D penny was produced, is one of the most important facilities in the U.S. Mint system. In 2014, the Denver Mint struck over 4.1 billion Lincoln cents, reflecting the continued demand for this denomination in circulation. Such a massive mintage means that most 2014 D pennies are common and easily found in pocket change. However, despite their abundance, collectors often seek out coins in pristine condition, those with sharp details, brilliant luster, and no signs of wear. Mint state examples graded MS65 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC are significantly more desirable and can fetch several dollars. Even though billions were minted, finding one in exceptional condition or with a notable error can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable collectible. The Denver Mint's D mark remains a key identifier for collectors who assemble date and mint mark sets of Lincoln cents. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2014 D penny is the potential for mint errors and die varieties, which can dramatically increase a coin's value and desirability. Errors occur when something goes wrong during the minting process, such as double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets. Some 2014 D pennies have been reported with noticeable die chips on Lincoln's eye, beard, or the rim, as well as minor doubling on the date or lettering. These varieties are often subtle and require careful examination under magnification, but they are highly prized by collectors for their uniqueness. Major errors, such as significant off-center strikes or misaligned dies, are much rarer and can sell for far more than face value. Even small die breaks or cuds can add collectible interest and value. Error collecting is a vibrant area of numismatics, and the 2014 D penny offers plenty of opportunities for enthusiasts to discover rare and valuable pieces. Grading plays a critical role in determining the value of a 2014 D penny beyond its face value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. Circulated coins, which show signs of wear from everyday use, typically retain their 1-cent value or slightly more. Uncirculated or mint state coins, especially those graded MS 66 or higher, are much more desirable and can command premium prices. Coins with strong strike quality, vibrant red luster, and minimal contact marks are especially sought after. Additionally, rare error coins or varieties can significantly exceed their face value, depending on their rarity and demand. For serious collectors, certified coins graded by services like PCGS or NGC offer added assurance of authenticity and condition, often increasing their market appeal. Even though billions of 2014 D pennies exist, top-grade or rare error examples are far less common and highly collectible. Beyond its physical attributes, the 2014 D Lincoln Cent carries deep historical and cultural significance. The obverse pays tribute to Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered figures in American history, known for leading the nation through the Civil War, issuing the Emancipation Proclamation, and preserving the Union. His image on the penny serves as a daily reminder of his leadership, vision, and legacy. The Union Shield reverse complements this tribute by symbolizing national strength, unity, and resilience, qualities Lincoln fought to uphold. Together, the obverse and reverse designs of the 2014 D penny tell a story of struggle, sacrifice, and triumph, making this small coin a meaningful artifact that connects everyday life with the broader narrative of American history. For collectors and hobbyists, the 2014 D penny offers numerous opportunities to explore and learn about numismatics. Beginners appreciate its affordability and widespread availability, while advanced collectors seek high-grade examples, rare errors, and die varieties. Many numismatists build complete Lincoln Cent collections spanning over a century of U.S. history, and the 2014 D penny is an essential piece of that story. Its modern design, historical symbolism, and massive mintage make it a staple in any collection. The search for exceptional examples, whether in pristine mint state condition or with unique minting anomalies, adds excitement and challenge to the hobby. As a result, even a modern coin like the 2014 D penny can be an important and valuable addition to a collector's portfolio. In conclusion, the 2014 D United States 1-cent coin is much more than a small piece of copper-plated zinc. It is a powerful symbol of American history, unity, and perseverance. With its iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, deeply symbolic Union Shield reverse, and rich historical legacy, this coin connects past and present in a tangible and meaningful way. Its massive mintage ensures that it remains a common sight in circulation. Yet rare errors, high-grade specimens, and varieties continue to captivate collectors and add value. Whether discovered in pocket change, preserved in pristine condition, or studied for its design and symbolism, the 2014 D penny proves that even the smallest denomination can hold immense historical and collectible significance. It serves as a reminder that every coin has a story, and the story of the 2014 D penny is one of legacy, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the United States. Top 4. The 2015 D United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln Cent, is one of the most widely produced and circulated coins in modern American history. Continuing a legacy that began in 1909, the Lincoln Cent remains the longest-running coin design in U.S. history and one of the most recognized coins worldwide. The D mint mark beneath the year on the obverse signifies that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint in Colorado, one of the main production facilities of the United States Mint. While its face value is just 1 cent, the 2015 D penny carries immense historical, cultural, and collectible value. It represents more than a century of American heritage, the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and the evolution of U.S. coinage. Even though billions were minted for circulation, collectors continue to seek out pristine examples, rare errors, and special varieties that can make an ordinary 2015 D penny worth much more than its nominal value. The obverse side of the 2015 D penny features the classic right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design debuted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and was groundbreaking as the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Above Lincoln's portrait is the national motto, "In God We Trust," first added to U.S. coins during the Civil War. To the left of Lincoln is the word liberty, symbolizing the nation's core value of freedom, while to the right is the year 2015 with the D mint mark just below, identifying the Denver Mint. Brenner's portrait captures Lincoln's thoughtful expression, embodying his leadership during one of the most challenging periods in American history. Over a century after its introduction, the design remains virtually unchanged and continues to be one of the most enduring and beloved images in numismatics. The reverse side of the 2015 VDB Lincoln Cent features the Union Shield design, which was introduced in 2010 and replaced the Lincoln Memorial reverse that had been used since 1959. Designed by artist Lyndall Bass and sculpted by Joseph Mena, the reverse depicts a large shield with 13 vertical stripes, representing the original colonies, joined by a single horizontal bar, symbolizing the federal government. Across the center of the shield is a scroll bearing the denomination 1 cent, while United States of America curves along the top edge. At the top of the design is the Latin motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, a phrase that captures the spirit of national unity. This reverse pays tribute to Abraham Lincoln's role in preserving the Union during the Civil War and reflects the nation's strength and resilience. It blends powerful symbolism with modern design elements, making the reverse both meaningful and visually striking. The composition and physical specifications of the 2015's D penny reflect the balance between tradition and practicality in modern coin production. Since 1982, pennies have been made primarily of a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper, giving them their traditional copper appearance while significantly reducing production costs. The 2015 D penny is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighs 2.5 grams, and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters with a plain edge. Before 1982, Lincoln cents were composed of 95% copper and weighed 3.11 grams, making them noticeably heavier. The switch to a copper-plated zinc composition was driven by rising copper prices, but despite the change, the modern penny retains the iconic color, size, and feel familiar to generations of Americans. These specifications have remained consistent for over 4 decades, ensuring continuity in the design and function of this beloved coin. The Denver Mint, where the 2015 D penny was struck, plays a crucial role in producing America's circulating coinage. In 2015, the Denver Mint produced approximately 4.5 billion Lincoln cents, reflecting the continued high demand for this denomination in everyday transactions. Such a massive mintage means that most 2015 D pennies are common and easy to find in circulation. However, collectors often seek out coins in pristine condition, those with sharp details, brilliant red luster, and no signs of wear. Mint state examples graded MS65 or higher by professional services such as PCGS or NGC are considerably more valuable than circulated coins. While the vast majority of 2015 D pennies hold only their face value, rare high-grade examples and coins with unique errors can command significantly higher prices in the numismatic market. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2015 D penny is the potential for mint errors and die varieties, which can dramatically increase a coin's value. Minting errors occur during production and can include double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and clipped planchets. Some 2015 D pennies have been reported with noticeable die chips on Lincoln's eye or beard, rim cuts, or minor doubling on the date and lettering. These anomalies, while often subtle, are highly prized by collectors due to their rarity and uniqueness. Dramatic errors, such as significant off-center strikes or major die breaks, are much rarer and can fetch substantial premiums. Collectors specializing in error coins often search through rolls of pennies in hopes of finding these rare varieties, making the 2015 D penny an exciting and rewarding coin to study and collect. The condition and grade of a 2015 D penny greatly influence its value beyond face value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better condition. Circulated coins, which show where from everyday use, typically retain their 1-cent value. Uncirculated or mint state coins, especially those graded MS 66 or higher, are much more desirable and can sell for several dollars. Exceptional coins with flawless surfaces, strong strike details, and full red color are especially sought after by collectors. Additionally, coins with rare errors or unique die varieties can command much higher prices, depending on their rarity and market demand. Proper grading is essential in determining a coin's market value and ensures buyers and sellers have confidence in the coin's authenticity and condition. Beyond its physical characteristics and market value, the 2015 VDB Lincoln Cent carries immense historical and cultural significance. Abraham Lincoln, whose image appears on the obverse, is one of the most revered figures in American history. He is remembered for leading the nation through the Civil War, abolishing slavery, and preserving the Union. His enduring presence on the penny symbolizes freedom, equality, and resilience, values that remain at the heart of the American identity. The Union Shield reverse reinforces these themes by celebrating national unity and strength. Together, the obverse and reverse designs tell a story of struggle, perseverance, and triumph, transforming this small coin into a powerful symbol of America's past and present. For collectors, the 2015 VDB penny offers countless opportunities for exploration and discovery. Its wide availability makes it an ideal starting point for beginners, while advanced collectors can pursue high-grade examples, rare errors, and complete date and mint mark sets. Many numismatists enjoy building Lincoln Cent collections that span over a century of history, and the 2015 VDB penny is an essential part of that narrative. The search for exceptional examples, whether flawless mint state coins or rare minting errors, adds excitement and challenge to the hobby. Even though it is a modern coin, the 2015 VDB penny plays an important role in preserving the legacy of America's most collected and beloved coin series. In conclusion, the 2015 VDB United States 1-cent coin is much more than a simple piece of copper-plated zinc. It is a symbol of American history, leadership, and unity. With its iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, powerful Union Shield reverse, and deep historical significance, this coin connects past and present in a tangible way. Its massive mintage ensures its continued presence in circulation, yet rare high-grade examples and striking mint errors keep collectors searching for hidden treasures. Whether discovered in pocket change, preserved in a collection, or studied for its design and symbolism, the 2015 VDB penny reminds us that even the smallest denomination can hold immense historical and collectible value. It is a coin with a story, one that continues to unfold with each new discovery and every hand it passes through. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for new updates.